Hi, Mansata.
Hello, Ellie.
I have to first of all say that it is a privilege to be able to capture evidence of you even taking part
Are you being
in the mentoring.
sarcastic?
Because you don't ever want photographs. You rarely give feedback.
I always give feedback. But when I can think of it, I do.
When you can think of it. So this is like, you are for me
Are you being
a
sarcastic?
special guest right now. I'm being real.
You sound
Think
like
about the
you're
amount of times I've said, can you not just stand there and just cross your hands over your face?
I do that
And you won't
sometimes.
even it's very rarely. I think the last time we did it was when we went rugby. And
What's
that was
that?
like last year,
What was that?
October or November.
Oh, that
It's a
one.
long time ago. Give us a background of who you are. Since this is going to be my one and only time to do this, I'm going to milk it.
Like,
So
what
tell
do
me,
you- what do
tell
you
me,
want me
who
to-
is Mansata? Who is Mansata?
I enjoy reading, watching TV, singing.
We haven't heard you sing for 3 years.
Eh?
The first year we met you, you were singing with Lena,
Yeah, Lena, and I forgot the name of the other girl.
Amy.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
I swear it was something
We
else.
haven't heard you sing since. If you were to stand, if there's one thing in the world that you would stand for, or that you are standing for, what is it? Like something that you're really passionate about, something that you think should change the world.
Racism.
Talk to me about it.
Just like the general topic. I feel like in a lot of countries, well, not in countries, but in like the school system especially, like young black boys, they get treated different than everyone else. So they didn't necessarily have they're in the same school, but they didn't necessarily get treated the same way. So it's like the difference of an able. It will stop them from getting like a good education. Because in the schools, they'll say that girls' behavior is better, but some boys do behave, but necessarily their behavior is viewed as them like not listening or being disruptive, and then they'll be sent out, and then they like get in trouble a lot more because teachers see them as the problem.
What do you think the problem is?
I feel like some of the teachers need to realize that you can't target one group as the problem. It's not one person, it's everyone.
It's everyone. Quite opinionated. What were your first thoughts when you were introduced to the mentoring lab? And I'm thinking that it was during lockdown when you came to our sessions and you were very small.
I think the
You were
first time
like
I came
11.
the first time I came was during summer when I came because Lena was there, so then I came with her.
That was Lena joined in April of 2001.
2001.
Yeah. It wasn't last year, it was the year before.
2001.
Yeah.
2001.
Oh, sorry. 2021.
I was about to say.
Sorry, Lena wasn't born then. 2001, Lena started. 2021, Lena started. Oh my gosh. So you started that year or the year after? So you started... You might have started summer that same year.
Yeah, I started
in
summer
2020.
when Lena came
You were
in
11
after.
years old.
I don't remember how old I was.
You were like, because that's...
I think I was in year 7. That's all I remember.
My goodness. And what year are you in now?
Year 10.
Woo! Okay, so number one, you stopped singing in public. Do you still sing at home?
I do sing in public, but...
Can you sing for us now?
I sing sometimes.
Can you sing for us now? I'll tell you, man.
If I... Elena, I'm not singing today. I don't sing in public, but I sing when I'm with my friends and stuff. And then, with some family members.
What has your experience of the mentoring lab been? And speak, first of all, as you just being a participant. So you just taking part. You're not a leader. You're just taking part. You're running around the States with everybody, or walking and hopefully having fun. Tell us about it.
The first summer that I came to the mentoring lab, I originally just came because like Lena came and we just came out like year 6, so we were in year 7. So I came with Lena and we were like, then we just had fun. We spent most of our time staying with Liliana really during the mental health session. We were just with Liliana, and then after we were singing and stuff, and then we were just talking about random stuff and like talking about school and stuff. That's really what we did. I did some arts and crafts as well.
I think that was the best summer we've had.
Yes, it was.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a fantastic summer.
Yeah. Yes, that was the first best summer. Last year was second place. Or that year and last year could both beat first place.
No, for me, it was that summer. When we had the gazebo up in the green. And we had the jerk man. Do you remember the
one who made
chicken? Yeah.
And then macaroni and cheese was so delicious.
Yeah. All right, so you had fun, but what did you get out of it? From being a participant, how did it benefit you? How did it help you to grow? Get you to see the world differently?
I got to meet new people and then interact with people that I wouldn't have necessarily spoken to if I didn't go there.
Okay. How did that help you?
It helped me because I made some new friends, and I also saw stuff from different perspectives.
Like what?
I can't think off the top of my head.
That's right. That's okay. Tell me about your want to be a youth leader. Why did you want to be a youth leader? Because you were one of many people who were bombarding me. When can I be a youth leader? When can I be a youth leader? So tell us about that.
I wanted to be a youth leader because I wanted to help children in my community have a safe youth club and a nice youth club to go to, because not necessarily all the youth clubs in London will have the most friendliest children that you can just go there and they'll accept you for who you are. So in the mentoring lab, when you come to the youth club, it's a safe place because the youth leaders and the staff will make sure you're having fun and you're also staying safe, and they make sure that they tell you that they didn't condone any disrespectful behavior, so everyone can have fun and be safe.
That is so funny. It's so funny. No, it's funny that you said that because we had to give you time to get used to the way we are at the mentoring lab in terms of speaking nicely to one another.
Elaine, I do speak nicely.
Come on, man. Tell the truth.
We're
recording this.
Elaine, I do speak nicely.
Mansata.
Elaine.
You speak nicely now.
I do speak nicely.
When you first came in, you were a youth leader. It was straight abuse from that of your mouth.
Elaine, it wasn't abuse.
So what was it then?
Basically, yeah. They abused me.
So what, you were just standing up for yourself?
Yes, I was.
So if that went to the court of law, we had witnesses,
we'd both get charged.
We'd both get charged?
No, me and that other person.
You and that other person. So don't speak down to anyone's level. Allow them to make their mistakes, right? Because when we're out and about and we're walking up and down Dalston High Street or we're going to the city, what comes out of your mouth, people will remember. And one thing we're always doing at the mentoring lab is wanting to prove to the general public that Black children are safe, they're cool, they're not aggressive, they're just like any other child and deserve to be treated as such, right? Do you remember when we went to the Olympic Park? And do you remember that man, that security guard, had a go at one of the young people?
Are you talking about when we went to that running track place or when we went to that job career?
Career.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Do you remember?
I think he was shouting at Richard because Richard went out the wrong way.
Yeah, but Richard didn't.
Yeah, because he didn't know.
Right. But the way that he responded what most people want to do, but they don't because they know the law. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's really about not stooping down to people's level. So I suppose it's having dignity, really, in oneself, which can be hard sometimes when you just want to just hang out and chill. But when you're with the mentoring lab and we've got that logo on and everything, you've got to do right. Yeah. I digress. Tell me about your experience as a youth leader. Because I think your experience as a youth leader started when we started doing the game show. And you did the music for the game show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Talk to us about that.
About what? My experience.
What it felt to be a part of the game show festival. So the game show, for those of you listening, the game show is called Too Much Leverage.
The game show is like really interesting because like normal game shows like all fun and jokes, but you also incorporated like important stuff into it, like questions about people's careers and their future, like helping the children think about not only about like where they're right now, where they want to be in the future.
Right. And getting the little ones as well to see these mentors, I think it's a fantastic idea as a peer mentoring project. It really is. You know what? I really pray that someone funds us, because that game show has got so much potential. We could get so many more young people in front of professionals, corporates, business people, sports people, just whoever, for them to stay inspired and to help them focus as well.
And I feel like maybe you can make like a Google form and ask the kids like maybe what they want to see in the next game show, like maybe who they want to see like speaking, like maybe in what like area or field, like maybe in like sports or like musical or creative.
That's a good idea. I'm writing it down right now. All right, so talk to us now about summer game time and how you found that. You came to a lot of the employability skills workshops as well. So talk to us about what you got from the employability skills workshop. And for those of you who are listening, the workshops were delivered by our corporate volunteers. So talk to us about that.
In the workshops, we did sometimes like when we did the safeguarding, the NSPCC safeguarding thing. So it showed us how to like, when you're taking part in an organization, how to keep the children safe, but also make sure that they're having fun. And we also did, I think we did an Open University one.
Yeah, which was
I think customers and it was something to do with customers and like
understanding your
customers, like
understanding the way they think and behave.
And we also did like a first aid training. We did a first aid training day where we had a guy who gave us a course, and then we did a test after that to like determine.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about, were you there for the CV writing when we did the employability skills upstairs? And we heard it was on a Saturday.
I don't think I was there.
Oh, okay. So how was game time as a youth leader, as a peer youth leader, because that was your official...
I think game time as a youth leader was really interesting because there's a lot different to a participant. Like you had like, what's it called? You had a lot of responsibilities to like fulfill. And after you also it was also interesting like seeing the kids interact with people, with children outside of their school that they wouldn't like normally speak to or normally hang out with, but they had a lot of fun and they had like a lot of new experiences. Like some of them had like, they went ziplining and we went to a lot of different places that they wouldn't have gone to if they just stayed at home during the holiday.
It's true. What did you get out of it?
I got to make some new friends and...
yeah, you just saw one just now and I gave you a half. That was so sweet. Carry on.
And I got to like speak to a lot of the participants and just like get to know them a bit.
Yeah. Did you have have you had a deeper insight into work?
Pardon?
Do you now have a more better understanding about how you should be at work or what's expected of you at work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What things do you think you did really well during the work experience?
I think I did well with like when the participants didn't know like what to do, I'd like just gonna ask them. I'd be like, "Do you want to do like arts and crafts? Do you want to play some games?" Like I was playing with some of them and like sometimes setting up as well.
Yeah, you did. You were good with that. What do you think needs more work? Needs more practice? What do you think like you could make improvements on?
I feel like before I go and ask for help, I should like see if I can actually understand the task before I like go ask for help.
Yeah, you do that a lot. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? I think I used to say to you, why are you asking me a question about...
Because I didn't know how to set
shoelace.
No, it wasn't the shoelace, it was to set up the tables, because you showed me the way to how to do it, but then I didn't understand it.
Yeah, but in my mind, no, there was other things. It was before, but the thing is that it's respect. What you're doing is very respectful, but what I'm saying is go out and explore, try it for yourself. Trust yourself. Do you see? If you're asking me, Elaine, Do you want me to pick the red cup or the green cup? I want you to not ask me that question unless it's obviously something to do with health and safety, right? And I want you to think, okay, let me use my initiative here. All the decorations green, let me choose the green cups. And then you'll come out with a green cup and I'll be like, no, it's the red cup. But I want you to have that thought process. Do you know what I mean? I want you to trust yourself in the decisions that you make. Yeah? Because it's a process at the end of the day. And using initiative in the workplace is massive. You must have it. It's not like being at home with mommy and daddy. Right? Okay. So let's wrap this up because we've been speaking for nearly 17 minutes. What more do you have to learn? And how can we help you?
What do you mean by that question?
Like, do you think there's still things that you need to learn? At your age now, there's still things that
you need to discover. I think there's more things I need to learn, but I feel like I'll discover them along the way.
I like that answer. So how can we support you in that?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay, think about it and then get back to me. Yeah? Okay, cool. Give me one last thing. I'm going to ask you now. What advice would you give to someone who is thinking about joining the mentoring lab for work experience?
I would tell them when you join, you're going to have a lot of responsibilities that you're going to fulfill, and don't let that overwhelm you. Don't try to rush everything. At least take it one step at a time. And if you're maybe struggling with it, maybe tell someone maybe you need a little bit of help.
Definitely be open and to her. Oh, I forgot to ask you a question. Have you seen any changes in how you are at school because of your involvement with the mentoring lab? Have we impacted your life at school?
I feel like now I'm a bit more confident to voice my opinions.
That's good. What about at home?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? What about with you in general, just who you are?
I think I'm just the same old.
You're just the same old? Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. One last question. Did you cry at Go 8?
I'm not answering that question. It's not funny. I'm not answering that question.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow? I didn't say yes.
But did you sleep well that night, though? You slept good, innit?
No.
You didn't? But you have nightmares about Go 8?
No. And just for the record, I never said yes or no to crying. It's not funny.
Would you do it again?
Depends.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
No, it depends on who I'm with.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you would do it again.
That doesn't mean I would do it again.
You're going to have to do it in the summer. We'll get some of the corporates to come with
Sorry,
us.
why?
Because
do you want me to cry in front of your corporate?
You just gave the perfect metaphor for what Go 8 is. Right?
Just because I gave a metaphor doesn't mean I want to experience that again.
It's helping you with
Madam,
fears.
It's not.
Madam.
It's not. It really isn't.
What was your metaphor for Go 8?
What's called that not everything in life is easy and you have to keep trying. That doesn't mean I want to do it again. That was too scary.
Let's just end it here, right?